Scorpio, here's your bonus Halloween reading. I managed to sit my butt down and get it done for you, so here we go. So we're going to do Scorpio with each one of the 12 zodiac signs, and what I did was I did a poll to ask you guys who was on your mind and who you wanted me to read for the most, so I could put it in order of. So that's what I've done. I've put it in order of. So the first one that's going to be up is Cancer, seemed to be the most requested with Scorpio. So we're going to go ahead and start with Scorpio and Cancer. And I'm going to put the timestamps after the premiere, so then you'll be able to actually click on the zodiac signs that you wish to hear. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start it with a double-decker vintage deck. We're going to get your overall energy here with Cancer, Scorpio and Cancer, if you're thinking about a Cancer, okay? And we're going to get the mutual energies, advice and guidance message, who or what could be affecting the connection, and the energy of the connection. So, and a love guidance and advice message. So let's see what's going on with Cancer, Scorpio and Cancer. What are the messages for Scorpio and Cancer? Don't forget to hit the like button. It's so important. It helps not only support the channel for free, but it helps others to find these messages. So if it helps you, we definitely need to help others. So thank you for doing that. All right, and I'm a fellow Scorpion, so somebody really needs to be patient and temper their emotions right now. You know, I feel like somebody's becoming really rather defensive because they miss somebody. So you could be affecting other people's energy. Again, feel free to swap those energies. If it's not you, it's a person you're dealing with. You know, we're missing somebody, we kind of start taking it out on somebody else. Yeah, wow, look at that. Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles. There could have been a breakup between you and someone else. So you're feeling this sense of lack. Somebody definitely has a lot of regrets surrounding your connection here. I feel like this person really misses you. I feel like they're thinking a lot about your connection. I feel like what's happened is they've been too slow. There's been too much conflict. And I feel like they really want to tell you the truth about that conflict here. We've got the Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. So for those of you that are brand new, I hope you subscribe. It's absolutely free to do so. This is the 1960s and the 1970s. So these are 53 and 63 years old for those of you that are brand new. There's definitely a lot of drama, or some of you may be seeing 555 a lot, okay, which indicates change. There's changes going on. And I feel like somebody's going through these massive changes and they're not dealing with it well. Okay, but they're definitely, you know, they're thinking about you. They're thinking sweetly of you. They're just not dealing with changes well. It's like they're wanting to go painfully slow, and probably too slow for you, Scorpio. We never do well with going that slow. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in their chart on top of Cancer, because we have Pentacles again. This is definitely somebody that could have a lot of earth in their chart as well as Cancer. Don't forget, you know, whatever other placements you have in your chart definitely affects how you act, how you think, the actions you take, how you're seen by other people, etc., etc. This is definitely like, you know, I'm waiting to balance things out. I need to maybe save money or wait for the right time or wait to tell the truth, because there is so much conflict surrounding your connection between you, Scorpio, and Cancer. Again, depends who's watching. We do get crosswatchers, right? We're having to wait for something before we can kind of speak up, but there will be some kind of a breakthrough in communication. It's just painfully slow in coming, is what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and get the mutual energies between you and them, Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio and Cancer? The mutual energies between Scorpio and Cancer. And Scorpio, you may also have, you know, an earth energy in your sign as well. What are the mutual energies between Scorpio and Cancer? How are they mirroring one another when it comes to their connection? So this makes total sense, because Scorpio, you're highly intuitive, almost psychic, but so is Cancer. So you should really be able to read each other like a book. Absolutely. Okay, yeah. See, there's been waiting. There's been delays, okay? So I feel like somebody has had either a lot on their plate, okay? And I definitely am seeing that there has been a lot of challenges in your relationship, your connection, depending where you are in your connection. And I feel like, you know, again, we're having a tough time dealing with it. We're not doing well with this. We have certain regrets of something we said, something we did. Maybe you found out the truth about something. Maybe there was somebody else here with the Five of Wands. It could be. Maybe your person was giving to more than one person. Now, when I say that, yeah, it can be another romantic interest, but it definitely can be family members, work, all kinds of obligations going on, money issues. I'm getting a whole wide range of different challenges going on here. Let's see who or what could be affecting your connection for Scorpio and Cancer. For Scorpio and Cancer, who or what could be affecting their connection. So even though we're doing these messages for November, this may resonate December, February, you know, May. It doesn't matter. Each one of you are going to be different. Yes, somebody has a choice to make. Okay. And interesting. Very interesting. You know, this is kind of like, who am I going to choose, or what door am I going to choose? Again, it can be a change in lifestyle. Could be trying to choose between you and a change in lifestyle. It could be, you know, I have all these obligations. How am I going to, you know, do I fulfill these obligations before I can open the door with you, Scorpio? It could be, you know, my parents don't agree with our connection. What should I do? Like, your person is feeling like they have to wait to either speak their truth, or they're becoming clear that, you know, they did not balance this connection. Because we have the 5 to the 6 to the 7 of Pentacles. It's becoming clear for some of you here that your Cancer here wants to make things balanced, and they're waiting to do that. But it's like they have to go slowly towards speaking their truth, perhaps to their family, their friends, or whoever it is that they're up against, is what I'm seeing here. But ultimately, when I look at this message right here, I feel like they see taking you to the altar, but they have to wait. Let's get one more for Scorpio and Cancer. Yeah, they're looking closer. They're trying to look really close in what direction to go. Where should I go? You know? And it can also represent that they're thinking about where to live. Maybe they have to find a new place to live. Bottom of the deck, yeah. It's almost like, see, divine timing. There's a clock on that book there. It's like they're waiting to see when is the right time to make this choice, to speak their truth, to make this decision. All right, who or what is affecting the energy between Scorpio and Cancer? What's affecting the energy of this connection for Scorpio and Cancer? What do we need to know? Let me know how this resonates down below. And don't forget the giveaway for the Shacy Prism Tarot deck. Okay, all you need to do is leave a comment down below. Let me know you're interested. Otherwise, I'll have no idea who you are. Hit the notification bell, the like button, and subscribe. And I will ship it to you for free if you're the lucky winner. And the announcement will be made at the end of November. Okay, doesn't matter where you're located. See, I feel like their heart is really broken because of all these challenges, because of these delays, you and them. Okay, because there's so much to accomplish here and figure out. All these challenges are making it feel impossible. And Spirit is saying, you know what? You're both highly intuitive. Trust that. And I feel like your person here is really thinking long and hard. They're being kind of silent right now because they are doing a lot of thinking on how to balance things out with you, but also how to overcome all of these challenges that are causing this delay, is what I'm getting. For Scorpio and Cancer, oh, that was super fast. Okay. Life is a series of constant shifting cycles, and when we resist those changes, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Yeah, hello. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So I really feel like, you know, Cancer, I feel like your person's trying to go with the flow, but at the same time, these challenges, I feel, are really weighing them down. They're doing a lot of thinking about you. They're having a lot of realizations. And I do feel like they want to, you know, talk to you, but it's kind of like in divine timing. Like they're not quite ready. Maybe they don't feel it's the right time because of all this conflict going on in their own mind or around them, is what I'm getting. And I feel like you've been really disappointed. Okay, I feel like these delays and the lack of clarity has brought you a great deal of disappointment and sadness. Let's see what the advice and guidance is. Angels and spirits for Scorpio and Cancer. What is the advice and guidance? What is the advice and guidance for Scorpio and Cancer? conclusions are within reach. So there you go. So I do feel like in the future here, you will receive some kind of clarity, some kind of truth, some kind of mental breakthrough they will have. And I feel like it's just a waiting game right now. And I feel like right now, you know, your advice is just understanding that you should be able to read each other like a book and know that this is one of those cycles that will become clear. But this is definitely somebody you're dealing with. That's why I feel like they have Earth in their chart somewhere quite strongly, because the person you're dealing with has a lot of water energy, of course, being Cancer. But they also, if they have strong earth qualities, or that's something that they're just generally concerned about, they're concerned that, you know, love alone is not going to be enough. We need a practical plan for our connection to actually work. And I feel like that's what they're looking at, is not only the timing and this conflict around them, but do they have enough to have that practical plan for this connection to work out, okay? Okay, Cancer, that's what I have for you. Thank you again. Please don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell. Leave me a comment if you want to get in on the Shacy Prism Tarot deck giveaway. Okay, and we will see who is up next. I'm going to clear the deck here. Happy Halloween, by the way. I'm wearing my wings. I was supposed to be a pixie or a fairy, but the ears wouldn't stay on. So I kind of gave up on the whole ear thing. Anyhow, happy Halloween for those of you that celebrate. So next up is Scorpio and Taurus. Scorpio and Taurus. Oh, those darn Tauruses. I've heard so much. So much. Okay. Scorpio and Taurus. What is the scoop on Scorpio and Taurus? Angels and spirits. Inquiring minds want to know what's going on for Scorpio and Taurus for November 2023. What do we need to know? So welcome for those of you dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, or vice versa. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And remember, divine timing is at play. Ooh, what happened? There's been some painful cycle ending, and it's kind of like, you know, you're healing and you're wondering what the future holds. It's like you're trying to hold on to this, but at the same time, you feel like somebody really let you down, Scorpio, again, or vice versa. Always feel free to flip the energies. Depends who's watching. All right, so let's see what's happening between Scorpio and Taurus. Stay till the end of your reading, because I'm going to get the mutual energies, and I'm going to get what's going on, the energy of the connection, advice and guidance, love guidance and advice messages, as well as who or what could be affecting your connection. Yeah, okay, so Scorpio, I feel like your person is kind of keeping a lot to themselves and throwing themselves into the work. Either they're doing that or you're doing that. You could both be doing that. This is definitely somebody who is career focused, holding on to maybe every penny, working hard, and just keeping their nose to the grindstone. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. All right, let's see what's going on with the Eight of Pentacles for Scorpio and Taurus. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Ooh, you know, they're doing whatever they can so that they don't think about you. I feel like they're missing you. I feel like they're disappointed. I feel like they have regrets. But it's also like they're kind of ignoring it. They're keeping it to themselves. They're working. They're trying not to think about you, or again, vice versa. Yeah, it's kind of like they're kind of waiting. What is Taurus waiting for? What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio and Taurus. Waiting for what? What are they waiting for? Well, I tell you something. They're definitely doing a lot of soul searching. They could have strong Virgo in their chart as well as fire energy, possibly. But that aside, this is just somebody that's kind of waiting. They're not doing anything. They're doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, having a lot of regrets, disappointments, but working and not saying anything about it, not doing anything about it. Well, that doesn't resolve anything, does it? Right, Scorpio? Okay, let's clarify the Hermit. What are they thinking about? They're thinking about messaging you, though. Some kind of good news, something exciting. It's at a page level. Maybe they want to tell you they miss you. They're just waiting for something. What is this message or this communication with the Page of Wands? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. They're thinking about balancing. There go the fireworks. You'll hear the fireworks in the back. They're juggling things around. Boy, they got a lot of pentacles on their mind. So they could be really kind of having issues financially here. They're having to balance a lot of their financials around. You know, it could be their work. It could be different bills they have to pay, different responsibilities, obligations. Can you clarify the Two of Pentacles again? Ah, okay. Because I feel like even though your person, your Taurus, isn't saying anything, Scorpio, I feel like, you know, they're working really hard at making all kinds of decisions, and I feel like they're kind of overwhelmed with these decisions. I feel like they're kind of... Let's just get this before I say anything. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. I feel like they're really thinking about the future. They're waiting for all of these decisions that they make and this work that they put into their career, whatever it is they're working on here, to come to fruition. And they're trying to, in the meantime, keep themselves balanced in order to bring you this pentacle and have kind of this get-together, this celebration, this reunion. I feel like they're disappointed in the way things have not turned out the way they had expected, the way they hoped, or this could be both of your energy. I feel like you're both holding back. Look at that, the 1960s and the 1970s deck. I feel like you're both kind of thinking about this. Oh, wow, they're flying out. Okay, so I feel like they're trying to make a lot of decisions around coming in towards you and speaking their truth, but they see you as guarded, apprehensive, blocking them, kind of protecting your heart, your energy, because they've disappointed you or they've hurt you or they know they disappointed you. I do feel like it's really weighing them down. I do feel like, you know, maybe they feel like you're letting them go because you're at the end of your rope, Scorpio. 9 to the 10 of Wands. They could either be holding this 10 of Wands or you both are. But this can also say that, you know, Scorpio, I've had a lot of responsibilities. I've been trying to balance things out. I've been trying to work really hard and save my money and make decisions. And I've just had so many responsibilities. I've been overwhelmed with it all. But at the end of the day, Scorpio, I feel like they haven't communicated with you. They've been holding back too much. And you can't work off of somebody that keeps their lips shut. I mean, you can't work with somebody that, you know, doesn't communicate. Let me know how this resonates for you. Clarify the Ace of Swords. What is this truth or this clarity or this breakthrough? That they were stressed. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that for some of you, you feel like they were playing games with you. And if that's the case, I'm not making excuses. This is the message I'm getting from them, is they were stressed. So they really didn't know what else to do. Maybe they didn't want to tell you that they were going through financial issues. But if that's the case, I don't know, Scorpio. Like, clarify the Five of Swords for Scorpio and Taurus. Oh, okay, this isn't for all of you, but if they were already in a marriage or commitment, they were very stressed. But for others of you, if you're wanting marriage or commitment with Taurus or vice versa, they were very stressed about that. They may have been guarded, not ready, but they may have also been looking at other options, other opportunities, and they disappointed you and played games with you, or they made you think they had other opportunities. What are these opportunities with the Seven of Cups for Scorpio and Taurus? Too many? Scorpio, oh my God, they're... Okay, so Scorpio, they were looking for excitement. They wanted excitement. They wanted to have excitement. And they found you exciting. Ace of Wands. Fireworks went just when I said that. That's ironic, isn't it? Okay, but they're seeing that there's more to you than that. They're seeing that they can actually have a solid beginning. This Ace of Pentacles came up twice, Scorpio. Once in the 1960s and once in the 1970s. Okay, and we have the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Pentacles twice, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So with you, they felt like, you know, maybe they regret looking at their other opportunities. They're seeing that with you, they could have something solid, that you're very honest, very truthful, but now you're also very guarded because they held back. They looked at their other opportunities, or they took too long to make decisions. And now you have a new beginning here, Scorpio, if you want it. I feel like you're getting overwhelmed. I feel like you're getting fed up. And some of you may have let this go already, and some of you have not. Yeah. Some of you, they feel like you're going to reject this offer if they bring it in. Others of you, this person, this Taurus you were dealing with was bored, okay, at the time. They weren't happy with what other opportunities that they had, and it took them too long to realize who and what you are to them, that they, again, they could have this solid start with you here, that there was more to you, and they just basically took their time, threw themselves into the work, ignored the connection. And now they're seeing and getting the clarity that they could have long-term success and happiness with you, and a lot of fun. Hello, Ace of Wands. They could have it all with you. But they weren't able to see that at the time. They were too busy, I feel, either working too hard, making so many decisions, so many responsibilities, or looking at a whole bunch of opportunities. Either way, this person was not satisfied with life. They could not see the forest through the trees. And I feel like your connection has given them clarity, but it didn't come fast enough. You know? How long are you supposed to wait, Scorpio? 5, 6 years? I don't think so. What's going on between Scorpio and Taurus? Some of you, I've heard you've only waited a year. That's nothing. But the thing of it is the person you're dealing with, if there's no communication and it's only one-sided, that's not a relationship, right, Scorpio? Yeah. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody that, you know, is, they're like a big teddy bear, but they're like, they're very stubborn, and they feel like they got a lot of mountains to climb. Like, again, it's kind of like there's these, they don't like to face the challenges. They feel like it's risky. They feel like it's risky. There's too many mountains. So instead of trying to really think things through, they wanted something that was easy. I know that sounds awful, doesn't it? Yeah, Scorpio doesn't do easy. But anyway, this is somebody that feels like it was a bit of a challenge, a bit of a risk, and the mountains were too big to climb. So they just ignored the connection, decided to throw themselves into the work instead of putting in the effort. And again, Scorpio, I feel like, you know, now they're soul searching and trying to figure out a way to come to you and tell you the truth. And now they might be fearing your rejection. Ooh, there could be a bit of a storm coming up, though. Look at that. Boom. Hello. Scorpio, some kind of a storm coming. Interesting. Let me know if that happens. Let's see what's going on, the energy of the connection between Scorpio and Taurus. Boy, it sounds like somebody's getting shot outside. This fireworks are quite loud. What is going on, the energy of the connection for Scorpio and Taurus? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Scorpio and Taurus? Okay. Oh my God. Here we go again. Scorpio, again. Look at that. There's double clarification that there's a storm coming. Scorpio. There's a storm coming. Watch out. Okay. Seriously though. Okay, so this person caged their heart up. Look at that. And I feel like you opened the door. You had the key. And I feel like they feel like you are their temple path. I feel like you led them on this real deep soul search here. Okay? And this is somebody that wanted the time to think and took too long and possibly lost this opportunity with you. Okay? Because they were seeing a very negative side of the world. They probably thought you were just like everybody else, Scorpio. And well, we know that's not true, but hello. Let's get some advice and guidance. Let me know how that resonates for you. Don't forget again about the Shacy Prism Tarot deck. I'm going to use that for the mutual energies in a minute. Let's go ahead and get the love guidance and advice message for Scorpio and Taurus. What is the love, guidance, and advice messages, please, for Scorpio and Taurus? What is going on for Scorpio and Taurus? Okay, Scorpio. Forgiveness. Ooh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay? So I feel like Spirit's saying, even though this mountain is big to climb, even though there's a big risk here, I do feel like your person, you know, has kind of closed themselves off to this connection and ignored it, figuring it was too much work and too hard of a mountain to climb, which tells me they're a little bit on the lazy side, Scorpio. They're not used to conquering like a Scorpio, but now there's a storm coming. So I'm telling you what, Scorpio, watch out. I have no idea what's going to hit, but something could be hitting maybe around your birthday. I don't know, but 2 messages coming up from 2 different decks about a storm. Expect the unexpected here. I feel like your person's been thinking a long time. Okay, we definitely have here, where did it go? Just a sec. That they've been wanting to open this door, and they've been thinking a long time about it. And they definitely feel, again, Scorpio, like you are their temple path. And it's going to create a storm. That's one of the mountains that they're worried about. That's one of the risks that they're worried about, is a storm that it's going to create. And I definitely am feeling like it's because, you know, there has been a lot on this person's mind, and it can be because, you know, they've been through a lot of stress themselves. But I feel like a lot of it is that they've created a lot of their own stress by being in kind of this negative mindset, is what I'm getting. They automatically felt like this was too big of a mountain to climb, instead of even attempting any kind of communication. But Spirit is saying forgiveness here, Scorpio. So I leave that in your hands. Either they need to forgive you or you them. I have a feeling it's the other way around, Scorpio, because generally, like 9 times out of 10, I pick up the other person's energy. Let's get the mutual energies. So for those of you that are brand new, this is a Shacy Prism Tarot deck. If you want to get in on that, hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, hit that. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're interested. I will ship them to you for free if you're the lucky winner. Scorpio and Taurus. What are the mutual energies? Doesn't matter where you're located. I will ship it for free. It's just my way of giving back and saying thank you. Okay, so there's certain things here between you and them that are just not known because they've been so closed off, Scorpio. And then I feel you closed off your energy. Okay, so there's been interference in this relationship of some sort. Either it was work. I'm seeing that this person works a lot, and just basically it's like they try to sweep everything under the carpet is what I'm getting. And look what's on the opposite side. I'm going to work so that I can just, you know, live in my delusional world of thinking everything's okay. As long as I keep working, you know, I'm good. But now I feel like they're regretting that, Scorpio, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. What is this relationship interference for Scorpio and Taurus? What do we need to know? Stability. Okay, so definitely, like I was saying, they could be throwing themselves into the work. They don't feel stable enough emotionally, financially. This person, Taurus, and you know, they just don't feel stable enough for your connection, Scorpio. Okay, now let's get an advice and guidance message from the Moonology for Scorpio and Taurus. What do you need to release? Okay, and definitely something needs to be released here, Scorpio. We have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So your person, I feel, is like, maybe they take on too much responsibility, more than they need to. You know, like I always say, not my circus, not my monkeys. You know, you have to cut out. And they're coming up as the King of Swords as well. So there's something that they need to release in order for them to, you know, release their heart out of that cage. It's kind of like maybe they've worked for so long and done that's just all they do. And they just kind of shut themselves off, which of course led them to their own boredom, their own unhappiness for some of you. But we have a personal, you know, issue reaches resolution. I do feel like ultimately they're going to choose to release something. And I feel like that's why this storm warning is definitely coming into play, Scorpio. There's going to be something that, you know, gets released here right quick, because we can't hold on to this any longer. 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Okay, so it's kind of like, oh my gosh, this is weighing me down. I have a lot of passion for Scorpio, you know, and I know I can have stability. And I feel like, you know, they didn't realize that at first. Again, they couldn't see the forest through the trees, but I feel like they're seeing that now. And it's kind of like now, you know, they're hoping it's not too late. But I did see a message coming in, Scorpio. So I feel like that's what the storm warning is. I feel like you're not expecting this message, well, you are now, to come in, is what I'm getting. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio and Taurus. Let's see who's up next. And again, don't forget to leave me comments to let me know how this resonates for you down below. Okay. All right. If you hear the doorbell ring or somebody knocking, that would be kids at the door expecting some lovely candy. So my daughter is homesick. I told you guys, with throat infection, so she's going to hand out the candy. We haven't hardly had anybody show up. Oh boy, it sounded like it sounded like a gunshot, didn't it? Yeah. You want to come say hi, Sienna, real quick?
It also sounded like a dog.
Yeah. Here's my daughter. She's been at home with a throat infection, but she's starting to feel somewhat. You can tell by her eyes. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Eating
Okay.
Skittle.
Great. Okay. Goodbye. Love you. Okay. All right. Let's see who is up next. Scorpio and Pisces is up next. Let's go ahead and check out Scorpio and Pisces connection now. All right, whoever's watching, whether you're a Scorpio, Pisces, or have that strong in your chart, we're going to check out the connection between Scorpio and Pisces. Please don't forget to hit the like button, support the channel. It's a fantastic and free way to support the channel for free. I really appreciate it. Let's see what's going on between Scorpio and Pisces. What are the messages? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This can be vice versa. Feel free to flip the energies. If it's not you, it could be your person. I generally pick up their energy. Oh, wow. There's going to be a lot of defensive energy over a deep connection here. A lot of jealousy, a lot of arguments, and wow. Scorpio, I feel like you're meant to stand your ground. Okay, you're meant to stand your ground. Let's see what's happening. Scorpio and Pisces. Okay, so truth, clarity, a breakthrough is coming through. Why is this Ace of Swords here? What is this truth or this breakthrough and clarity? Okay, somebody's really been thinking long and hard about speaking the truth. What's this Hermit up to? Somebody could have strong Virgo in their chart, either you, Scorpio, or your Pisces. Okay, they're really thinking long and hard about how they broke your heart. Or they want to tell you the truth about how you broke their heart. Why is the Three of Swords here? Or they're gaining the clarity that their heart is broken. Oh, over an Empress, a Taurus, a Libra, mother figure, parental figure. So you could have strong Taurus or Libra in your chart, Scorpio, or they do. There's been some heartbreak here. It's kind of like, how do I tell you the truth that, you know, I'm heartbroken? Who's this Empress? For Scorpio and Pisces? Okay, somebody's manifesting here. What are they manifesting? Scorpio and Pisces? Oh, being single. Okay, then. Somebody's trying to manifest becoming single or being single or financially stable. Why is the Nine of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles is like, I can take care of myself. I don't need anybody. I'm financially set. I'm stable. Ooh, wow. Ace of Pentacles. So somebody's trying to manifest becoming single, financially stable, and making an offer to you, Scorpio. So this Pisces may want to make an offer to you. Their heart is broken. Why is their heart broken with the Three of Swords? Oh my gosh. Okay. Clarify the Three of Swords. The Chariot. Because they see you moving on without them. They see you or feel like you're getting away from them. They also maybe feel like somebody is not telling the truth here. They're looking for clarity. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Scorpio and Pisces. Oh, okay. They feel like you've been on this break for some time and they wonder if you're maybe giving to somebody else. For some of you, I feel like someone here, either you or them, Scorpio, I feel like it's your person's energy. Again, 99% I pick up the other person's energy. I feel like they're trying to come and see you to speak their truth, that, you know, they're heartbroken without you here. And I feel like if they weren't single, they're trying to become single, to come and balance things out with you and make this offer to you and speak their truth, the Ace of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new beginning here. And we're kind of heartbroken that, you know, we feel like it hasn't happened yet. We've been on this break a while. What's going on in Pisces energy for Scorpio? They feel like you're closed off, you're guarded, you don't trust them, and you're trying to heal. Because things weren't balanced before. You felt like they were dishonest with you. They broke your heart. There was no clarity. Clarify the Nine of Wands. So Scorpio, you're trying to manifest your wish and you have plenty of opportunities here to do so. We have the Magician, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. You have plenty of opportunities if you want them. But you're kind of like, no, I'm trying to heal right now and just maintain my balance. So Scorpio, I feel like you're just trying to maintain your balance right now. I feel like you don't really trust anybody, which is perfectly normal, especially if you feel like somebody was being dishonest and broke your heart. And yeah, you set your boundaries, you set your guard up. And you had every right to. What are these decisions and choices, please? Now you're holding back, Scorpio. You're kind of like, no, you do have other opportunities, but so far I feel like you're really not interested. I feel like you're keeping a lot of the things to yourself. You're looking at other opportunities, but you're not really entertaining any of them. I feel like you're too guarded. You know, you're just trying to maintain your balance right now. You're doing a lot of thinking and you don't want a connection unless it's balanced, unless there's an equal give and take, and unless somebody comes to you with something serious and something solid and not a bunch of fluff is what I'm seeing here. I feel like for many of you, if you've had offers, I feel like presently you're just rejecting them. You're kind of focusing on holding on to your money, your thoughts. You're just kind of blocking everybody and everything right now. Is what I'm getting. Let's see who what could be affecting your connection with Pisces and Scorpio. Who what could be affecting Scorpio and Pisces connection? Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, somebody's keeping a watchful eye. Okay. Because there's a storm coming. Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody's getting... Well, Scorpio, it's kind of like I'm focusing on my home, my castle here right now. You know, I've become very, very wise. I'm keeping a watchful eye on everything. You know, I feel like a bit of a storm is coming, or you've been through a bit of a storm. And I feel like you're ready to cut out who and whatever you have to. Because you're choosing the path that you feel is right for you, where you feel it is honest and open and not full of lies or deceit. You just want your happy home, your happy castle, your happy life. And anybody that's not going to be honest or truthful, you're gonna you're gonna cut them out. It's like, Scorpio, you don't have any time for any crap. Okay. Scorpio and Pisces, what are the mutual energies, please? Let me know how that resonates. Again, don't forget about the Shacy Prism Tarot giveaway here. Very easy to use. Okay, you and them, I mean, you're both highly intuitive. You're water signs, so you would be in really heavy duty, highly intuitive, almost psychic, okay? Yeah, I feel like there could have been a lot of romance between you two. leave an unhappy situation. I feel like if this person was sneaky or dishonest, or you felt like they're giving to more than one situation, I feel like you're blocking them or guarding yourself. You're trying to heal. I feel like you're really trying to manifest making a bunch of decisions here. And for others of you, this is your person, your Pisces here, you know, feeling brokenhearted here. They do feel like you're the rightful path, but, you know, I feel like for a lot of you here, they're already in a committed situation. I feel like they're trying to figure out how to take a break from that situation. And, you know, but they're worried that by the time they come to you, because you've been on the break with this person, that you will reject them because things haven't been balanced and they've been holding back. Yeah, there's been heartbreak between the two of you. Okay? Look at that. But I feel like, again, it's because they have not been an open book with you. They've been sneaky. They've been quiet. They've been holding back things. Yeah. Okay. So you're both kind of guarding and protecting yourself right now because you're both going through a big transition. So you're both going through a lot of changes and you're making a lot of decisions. And this is like a need to balance things out here. It's kind of like I just want to take a break from it all. You know, I feel like nobody's been an open book here, so it makes it hard to read each other, even though you're highly intuitive. This transition is not a small transition. And again, with the Hermit here, you know, I mean, how can you talk to somebody that keeps everything to themselves? Right? This is somebody keeping everything to themselves. It's a very closed book that you're dealing with, okay? So we have here freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay? So I feel like somebody needs to speak their truth here and open up. And I feel like the path will be clear if they want it to be. But until you feel like you can trust this person, I feel like that path will be closed. Okay? I definitely feel for some of you here, again, you've become very wise. You're not putting up with any crap, Scorpio. At the end of the day, you want peace, happiness, and a happy home. Okay, so again, the storm may come through and you may need to heal because there is some kind of truth or clarity coming here. All right, is what I'm getting. Let's get your advice and guidance from the Moonology for Scorpio and Pisces. What are the messages, please? What's the advice and guidance messages, please, for Scorpio and Pisces? And then I'll get the energy of the connection as well. It's time to take action. And we see that with the Chariot. So I feel like you and this person have been on this break for far too long. There's been a lack of clarity. Again, somebody's been a closed book. And Scorpio, you can't trust anybody. You feel like they're trying to get away with something when they won't just speak up and they're closed off. So I feel like you're kind of guarded and you know, they'll see that if they come in. But there's been this huge transition and these changes going on and somebody's been closed off about it. So you know, there will be some kind of a storm here that you're not expecting. What's going on in the energy between Scorpio and Pisces? What's going on in the energy of this connection? Okay, so I feel like your person's, not surprising, needs to work on their third chakra. Ooh, the sun. That's beautiful. So we go from the storm to the sun. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of clarity. Either you're going to find out, Scorpio, or the truth is coming to you. A breakthrough, a storm is going to set things straight. And for some of you, again, this may have already happened. It may happen in the future. But the third chakra here is their solar plex. So this is somebody that when they're imbalanced, they feel worthless. They're kind of passive. They can come off as kind of greedy, but when they're in balance, okay, their self-esteem is much better. They're more optimistic. They can manifest. They're more confident. Okay, this affects somebody's self-worth when they're out of sync in this chakra of the third chakra. Their ego can be like inflated if they're out of balance. Okay, so I feel like your person's been out of balance and they're going through a transition. And I feel like, you know, they're worried now they're going to miss this opportunity with you is what I'm getting. Okay, that is what I have for Scorpio and Pisces. I hope that resonated. Let me know down in the comment section. Again, don't forget about the giveaway. Hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support the channel. I really appreciate it. And let's see who is up next after. All right, Scorpio and Capricorn is up next. So we'll check on the energy now between Scorpio and Capricorn. I'm going to clear the deck. Bear with me. You know, I usually like to try and dig deep, so I pull a lot of messages, especially if I feel like, you know, you need more. If the clarity isn't there. Of course, I can't go on forever. There will not be a part 2 to these messages because this is going to be an extra long reading, so I won't be doing a part 2. I'm doing this as a bonus reading for Scorpio for our birthday, okay? So let's see. Scorpio and Capricorn, what is going on between Scorpio and Capricorn? What do we need to know? Scorpio and Capricorn, what are the messages, please, for November? So even though I'm doing these messages now, they may resonate months from now. They could resonate right now. You're all on your timelines at different times, and this can be vice versa. Okay, so somebody's trying to manifest making a choice or a decision here, either you or them, Scorpio. What's going on between Scorpio and Capricorn in this connection? What do we need to know? Well, somebody's very defensive, argumentative. They're standing their ground. And somebody is like feeling guilty for maybe standing up and fighting for what they want. Or they're wanting to stand up and fight for what they want, but they feel guilty. It could be. Somebody's definitely trying to take the higher ground by overcoming any kind of challenges. But when they do that, they almost feel guilty for doing that. Interesting. Clarify the 9 of Swords. They're worried. What are they worried about? Oh, a deep spiritual connection. Okay, so somebody's trying to stand up and fight for your deep connection. Okay, and somebody's feeling almost guilty about it. Could be an Emperor, Taurus, Aries energy there. Again, you know, you can have other placements in your chart, or you could be taking on the energy of the Emperor. This Emperor is somebody who likes to be in charge, who will stand up and fight for what they want. There's somebody that take care of a family, a business, whatever. This Emperor is a take charge kind of person. They get their ducks in a row. But it's almost like maybe they feel guilty for, I don't know, like fighting for something. What are they feeling guilty for? What are they feeling guilty for? Or worried or stressed about? This person's like stressed. Okay. Clarify the Magician. Manifesting. Okay, so they may be feeling kind of worried, depressed, stressed out, guilty, that they manifested waiting, making a decision, being defensive. Okay, I feel like, Scorpio, I feel like this person, your Capricorn, again, they could have that anywhere in their chart, Capricorn, and it could apply because, you know, you take on the Capricorn energy. This is somebody who's standing up for what they want. Okay, and now I feel like they're feeling guilty about it. They may have manifested making you wait. Wait for the future. They were trying to decide. Clarify the 2 of Wands, please, for Scorpio and Capricorn. And they kept you waiting. I feel like you're coming out as a Queen of Wands. Yeah, they manifested, you know, making a decision to wait. To stand their ground for what they wanted. And kept you waiting. And now they feel worried or guilty about that. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Yeah, they're missing you. Okay? They're seeing that you gave them unconditional love. That you're highly intuitive. That you were very supportive. Very open. Very loving. And they regret manifesting keeping you waiting. And being defensive and standing their ground about that. And it's because this Emperor was trying to control the way things played out. They were kind of manipulating the situation so that you would wait, but so they would buy time. They weren't ready, or they didn't want this right now, but they didn't consider what you wanted. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Remember, it's he or she. It's not gender specific. It's energy. Okay, yeah, waiting again. I feel like they really disappointed you by keeping you waiting and wondering. Okay, Three of Cups. You've been waiting to, you know, get together. You've been thinking about the future, and I feel like you're really disappointed that this has not turned out the way you'd hoped. Interesting. Scorpio, let me know how that resonates. Let's go ahead and get the mutual energies between Scorpio and Capricorn. Okay, so you're both kind of waking up to this connection. You've both been going through massive changes, and it's been keeping you stuck because you're both kind of evolving at different times. You both have a lot on your plate, a lot of responsibilities, your job, your home, your family, whatever the case may be. Somebody could own their own business here with the Emperor being here as well. Yeah, so you've both been kind of like guarded, apprehensive, maybe not trusting this connection. Because you've both been going through massive changes and not necessarily at the same time. I do feel like your person regrets here keeping you waiting. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to ask us for advice and guidance. Yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, your person kept you waiting on purpose because they either had a new job or a new career or an opportunity to advance in their current career or create a new career, and they were trying to plan ahead for the future. But instead of telling you about it, they kind of came off as defensive or argumentative and kept you waiting. They didn't give you any kind of explanation. For others of you, not all of you, they had a choice between you and a fire sign. A Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay? And they were thinking about what to do. Interesting. Let's get your advice and guidance, Scorpio. Don't let pride get in your way and believe in the impossible. Okay, so I feel like your person is realizing this, you know, is a deep spiritual connection, and that they tried to control the outcome too much, and perhaps they had somebody else in their life. It can be anybody. It can be a fire sign, but this fire sign can be somebody that was interested in them. They had to wait to resolve that. It can be a sister. It can be an aunt. It could be, you know, anybody. And it's some kind of interference. So they feel like they had to manifest waiting. Let's go ahead, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and re-clarify this Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands for Scorpio and Capricorn? Who is this Queen of Wands? Okay, so you see, it can be that they were taking action. They had to wait because they were taking action towards planning ahead and career focused. Look at this. It could be you as well. You know, I'm just going to focus on my career here, and I'm going to focus on me because I myself, you know, I take action. Scorpio takes action, right? Towards what they want. So that can be you, Scorpio. You know, you're concentrating on working while kind of waiting. You're waiting, but you're not waiting. You're focusing on your own career, your own stability, and you've been really disappointed here. Okay? And I feel like your person came off as defensive. I feel like they have fears surrounding your connection here. And it can be distance as well with the Two of Wands, is what I'm getting. Let's get your love guidance and advice messages. Let me know how that resonates for Scorpio and Capricorn. That was fast. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So perhaps you guys both felt this very deep connection right off the bat, and it was so heavy duty that it kind of scared your person, is what I'm getting. Because this is normally, Scorpio, somebody who's very much in charge, very much likes to control things. But this is something you can't control sometimes because it's so deep and you're connected, and they're like, what the heck is this? And I feel like maybe they came off as defensive sometimes because, you know, they couldn't figure out this connection is what I'm getting. They're more, for some of you, they're definitely more career focused. It's an emperor. They may own their own business. And they may be getting the message of, you know, wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course, okay? And maybe you wanted to move things forward a little bit more. They felt you were waiting, that you wanted to make plans here right away. And they were manifesting waiting, Scorpio. They wanted to wait to make decisions, you see? Making and planning ahead. This is somebody that wanted to plan ahead and wait, and I feel like you're disappointed because things didn't move forward quicker. Because you being Scorpio with an earth sign, you believe in the impossible. You get things going. You're coming up as the Queen of Wands, I feel here. You're very, very motivated, and you do believe in the impossible. And I feel like your person was more practical minded and wanted to wait. So they were trying to manifest, maybe somehow manipulating you to wait somehow by becoming defensive instead of just telling you, hey, I want to wait a little while, you know, I got to do this, I got to do that. Instead of doing that, they threw themselves into their work and they may have come off defensive. Let me know how that resonates. Let's go on the energy of the connection between Scorpio and Capricorn. Yeah, you felt like there was this deep spiritual bond, that this is your temple path. This is the path you are meant to take, Scorpio. And being a Scorpio, that's what you're going to do. You're going to follow, you know, what you feel your divine path is. And I feel like you've been really disappointed in this connection, feeling like it isn't going the way you expected. Wow. Okay, so I feel like your Capricorn needs to or is working on their second chakra, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and check out the second chakra. So the second chakra is the sacral chakra. So this is somebody who can sometimes fear a very deep connection like this, okay, because it's too strong. They don't know what to do with it. So to them, it's kind of like, wow, like, what is this, you know? This is somebody who has the fear of getting too close. So what they do is they become defensive and they block it. Okay, it's like they can't handle the intensity. So I feel for you, Scorpio, you probably came off as quite intense. Maybe there was a lot of physical or sexual energy between you two, and they didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with a Scorpio. Okay. Anyway, Scorpio, that's what I'm getting. All right. That's what I have for you. Let me know how that resonates. Again, don't forget about the Shacy Prism Tarot deck giveaway. We're going to clear the deck now and see who is up next. And leave me comments and let me know how this resonated for you, okay? This is for Scorpio's birthday. Happy birthday, Scorpio. And I hope you're enjoying the bonus reading of checking you out with the different signs. The reason why I don't do this on a regular basis is it takes a long time. Okay? But I promised you I would do it in honor of our birthday. So let's see who is up next, Scorpio. Scorpio and Aries. All right, let's check out Scorpio and Aries. What's going on for Scorpio dealing with an Aries? Scorpio and Aries. What's happening? What's happening between Scorpio and Aries? Happy birthday, Scorpio. Let's see what's happening. Don't forget to hit the like button. Fantastic and free way to support the channel in these free readings. I really appreciate it. We're using the double-decker vintage deck again. Okay, I feel like you're ready to move forward. I feel like you're ready to get in your car and go. Some of you are relocating, could be buying a new house or home. Oh yeah, but you're worried. Okay, some of you are, remember, always feel free to flip these energies. If it's not your energy, it's Aries energy. I'm ready to go. I'm excited to go, but at the same time, I'm scared to go. Somebody's really worried about what could go wrong rather than what could go right when they decide to move forward. What is this fear about? Ooh, I do have regrets. Okay, so it's kind of like I want to get going. You know I need to relocate, but at the same time, I have regrets and disappointment about how this turned out or why it turned out this way. You know, I'm focusing on the past. This is somebody who has a lot of regrets about the past. Too many. Okay, one for the Five of Cups, please, for Aries and Scorpio. I'm really disappointed. But what? Okay, Ace of Wands. Okay, so again, it's like I'm excited about the future, but I'm also a bit fearful maybe of repeating the past. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Somebody's fearful of repeating the past. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please, for Scorpio and Aries? Ooh, okay. Because it's been very stressful. Somebody's finding this real challenge because part of them's stuck in the past and part of them's ready to go toward the future. And it's just really stressful for your person, Scorpio. Or again, vice versa. Clarify the Five of Swords, please, for Scorpio and Aries. For Scorpio and Aries, why is the Five of Swords here? Ooh, okay, it's kind of like there's this new beautiful love here. It's overflowing, but I am worried about repeating the past. Okay, and somebody's definitely has all these thoughts swimming around the head, and the Nine of Swords came up again. So once in the 1960s and once in the 1970s, clarifying there's a lot of fear here. There's a lot of fear about this new beginning. I'm excited about it, you know, but I'm also stressed and worried that I might repeat the past mistakes. Somebody's got to stop focusing on the past and realize that not everything is necessarily going to turn out the same way again. And if you do that, you're self-sabotage. Somebody self-sabotages themselves by allowing themselves to overthink of what happened in the past, that it actually affects their future. Yeah, so they hold back too much. So somebody that thinks too much and they let their fears hold them back. Interesting. All right, we got the Queen of Cups. So interesting. So I feel like they have a lot of love for you that they're holding back due to fears. Okay? They're sabotaging the connection out of their own fears. And all these decisions swimming through their head. They're overthinking everything is the problem. Let's get the mutual energies between you and them. For Scorpio and Aries, what are the mutual energies, please, between Scorpio and Aries for November? So again, even though I'm doing this reading now, it could resonate 2 months, 6 months, 12 months from now. So you're both feeling lonely without each other, impatient. You're not fulfilled right now because your person's been holding back. But you're also going through a lot of changes, spiritually awakening, and realizing that there is a fresh new start here, but I feel that they're worried about it. Again, they have fears, you don't. And it's a self-sabotaging energy, and they're their own worst enemy because they're going to keep being unfulfilled and lonely if they don't realize that they need to turn around and realize that life does go on. Okay, they're holding on too much to the past, again, and worrying about repeating it is what I'm getting. So for those of you that haven't got into it, again, the Shacey Prism Tarot deck giveaway, I will make the announcement at the end of November. So hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, and let me know down below if you're interested. Okay, so there's certain factors here that are unknown. This is the moon energy. So we're not meant to know everything. Sometimes you're meant just to trust your intuition here. And I feel like this is somebody who isn't doing that. They're holding on to what was rather than what could be out of fear, and that's it. It can be they're holding on to a way of thinking or their money or the stability they already have, you know. They're confused. It's kind of like I want this new beginning, but at the same time I'm fearing it. So what they're doing is they're kind of, they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out is what I'm getting here. So let me know how that resonates. Let's get some love guidance and advice messages, please. for Aries and Scorpio. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new possibilities and possibilities of your life. So Spirit is saying, imagine letting go of all of this, all of these unwanted thoughts. Poof, gone. Creating light for new opportunities. There's a new opportunity here. There's a lot of love and a lot of passion. But we're staying in this energy, which is not a good energy to be in. Okay? Now, this could be somebody regretting the fact that they sabotaged your connection, and now they're sitting up all night worrying about it because maybe they just, were looking at their other opportunities as well. And now they're regretting that. They regret looking at other opportunities when you are the one. You're the one that can give them the excitement, the love, and the passion. And they're trying to hold on to you, but at the same time, they're fearing it. So it's kind of like, this person's in between worlds, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. And you can't have your cake and eat it too, right? And I feel like they regret a lot of things, but this is also, again, a self-sabotaging energy. But I feel like they are going through this awakening, and I feel like that's what's hidden from you right now. Okay, next message. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, so maybe part of them feels guilty, okay, for going after something new and exciting. It can be with you, Scorpio. Maybe they feel guilty for entertaining other opportunities here, and they feel like it's too late now. They could have had this with you, but they were in and out of your life. And they were trying to hold on to you at the same time. Either way, I feel like they regret that now. But for most of you, I feel like your person here is stressed right out, focusing too much on what went wrong in their past, that they have fears about moving forward with you in the future. And I feel like there's too many thoughts swimming in their head here, because we have imagine all wanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating space, for new opportunities and possibilities. We have new opportunities and possibilities here of an overflowing love and new passion. But because of our self-sabotaging behavior and keeping our feelings to ourselves here with the moon energy and the Four of Pentacles, we're allowing ourselves to stay in this fear-based mentality, thus making us lonely, depressed, unfulfilled. So this is definitely somebody who is their own worst enemy here. So I'm not sure whether that's you or them, Scorpio. Let's get the advice and guidance, please, for Scorpio and Aries. Boy, those fireworks are loud. Spirit says surrender to the divine. Stop living in fear. You need to surrender. The answers you need are coming. So there's going to be some kind of clarity coming here. Somebody's going to surrender, I feel here. They just need to trust their intuition and stop holding back. Yeah, see, what do you need to release? I feel like your person needs to release their fears. That's what I'm getting. And assuming that things are going to repeat from the past. That's what I'm getting, Scorpio. Okay? All right, Scorpio, we're going to just pull a couple of the energy of the connection here and see what's going on. The energy between Scorpio and Aries. What do you got for Scorpio and Aries? What do you have, please, for Scorpio and Aries? What are the messages, please? The garden and the gate. Yeah. See, I'm scared to open up this gate and go out there. I'm fearing what's on the other side of that gate. There's definitely a lot of fear. So your person needs to release their fear. Somebody does, you or them. Again, always feel free to flip the energies. Wow. Somebody's very envious of your connection. Somebody's envious of your connection. Look at that. Got the Queen of Cups twice. Because you hold their heart. Okay? And they want to unlock it for you. Look at that. Door to romance. All you need to do is unlock that cage. And, you know, need to release our heart and our fears here so that we can move forward is what I'm definitely getting. Wow. Yep. Okay, so for some of you, your person needs to work on their fourth chakra. Okay, so the fourth chakra is their heart. It's exactly what I was saying. So it can be that there's somebody around them or you, or it could be them, that can be quite jealous here and fearful. So they have a victim mindset of assuming, again, self-sabotaging, that everything's going to go wrong and that they're going to make a mistake, and they actually make themselves believe it, and then they actually can cause it, you know, is what I'm getting. So this, you've got to be careful of that, because this is somebody that can actually manifest things happening for the worst for themselves due to their fear. They can actually make those things happen out of fear. Okay, so they need to release that. And I feel like it's, you know, vice versa. But you let me know, Scorpio, in the comments. Let's see what's happening now. Let's see who's up next. Let's see who is up next with Scorpio. I hope that resonated for some of you, all of you. And again, if it doesn't right now, it definitely can in the future. So next is Scorpio and Libra. Let's see what's happening for Scorpio and Libra. Welcome, and don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's see what's going on in the energy of Scorpio and Libra. What is going on in the energy between Scorpio and Libra? What was going on now or in the near future for Scorpio and Libra and this connection? Okay, Scorpio, Libra, let's see what's happening. Ooh, a new solid beginning. Look at that. That's not all bad. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, let's see what's happening. You could receive an offer from a Libra. Your Libra, whoever's on your mind. Wow. Making final decisions here, Scorpio. This is second chances. It's reconciliation with someone from the past. But this is also like I'm waking up to, I could have a solid connection with this person. Wow. Let's clarify judgment. That is your energy. Ooh, but you're worried about it. Oh my gosh, really? The Nine of Swords twice. Somebody's worried about this being a final decision. Why the worry? Why the stress with the Nine of Swords here twice? Okay, you're kind of like, I need to balance my emotions. I need to really think about this. So I feel like there's a need to temper your emotions because you're fearing this connection. Somebody's fearing this connection. Why is Temperance here? Spirit's saying, you know what? Be patient. Scorpio, balance your decision out here. Queen of Cups, there you are. What about the Queen of Cups for Scorpio and Libra? What about the Queen of Cups? What about the Queen of Cups for Scorpio and Libra? Oh, it's been going too slow. And it's breaking your heart. So you're trying to be patient. You're trying to temper your emotions, but you feel like this connection is moving painfully too slow and it's breaking your heart. And you're trying to make a final decision. You're trying to make a balanced final decision here as well. Why is this connection so slow for Scorpio? Oh, yeah. You feel like this pentacle, this offer, this long-term stability. Remember, Ace of Pentacles came out in pre-shuffle, is taking way too long. You feel like this person hasn't been moving towards you at all. You feel for some of you that this is ended. That it is done. You or them. Clarify death. This person could be going through a transformation. We do have judgment here and death energy. You know, you could be causing this person to go through some kind of a spiritual awakening, Scorpio. Ooh, King of Cups. You're a match. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Look at that. There could be a beautiful connection here. You know, there definitely could be a nice balance here. Okay, but we've got the Empress. Taurus or Libra energy. So is it that someone's mother or a Taurus or a Libra or somebody's father, parental figure is involved in this connection somehow? And that's why things ended, or you feel they've ended, or you're trying to make a final decision. Who's this? Empress? Could also indicate pregnancy. Okay, we're on a break. We want a break, but we feel guilty for taking a break. Why the Four of Swords, please? Okay. Oh my God. Nine of Swords, and now strength and strength. Are you kidding me? Woo! 1960s, 1970s. Okay. We're on a break because we've been holding back. We've been moving painfully slow over making a decision here. Wow, listen to those fireworks. So we've been holding back on making this decision. And it's been breaking your heart or their heart or both your hearts because we're trying to temper emotions, but at the same time we're feeling guilty because, you know, we're on this break and we have been holding back and we haven't been making a decision. Somebody's been avoiding making a final decision here is what I'm getting. Let me know how that resonates. Clarify strength. Ooh, but somebody's been keeping an eye on you, wishing and hoping for this connection to come together. Wow, let me know how that resonates. Let's go ahead and see what the mutual energies are, please, between Libra and Scorpio. So you're going through a transition. So somebody's needing to make a final decision, but they're holding back, kind of avoiding making a final decision here, but still keeping an eye on you here. Because you feel that this person is your soulmate, and guess what? They are. We have the King and Queen of Cups. You most definitely are. This is a very loving, spiritual couple here. Can be very supportive of each other, make great parents here. Somebody may already be a mother, parental figure. Could be a single mom or pregnant. Could be. Let's see what's going on mutually, please, between Libra and Scorpio. So there's certain things here that are not known. We need to trust our intuition here. Spirit says, yeah, you are going through a transition. You both are. And this is your soulmate. But there's certain things that, you know, just you need to kind of temper your emotions right now. I feel like your person is living in fear over making a certain decision here. They could be fearing making the wrong decision here. So they're holding back. But believe me, they're keeping an eye on you if there's some way that they can. What's the advice and guidance, please, for Scorpio and Libra? Let me know how that resonates. And again, don't forget about the Shacy Prism Tarot giveaway. That announcement will be made at the end of November. So if you want to get in on that, hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, hit that. Otherwise, you will not be notified if you don't do that. And let me know in the comment section that you're interested, okay? I'll ship it to you for free if you're the lucky winner. It's just my way of giving back and saying thank you for supporting the channel in these free readings. I really appreciate it. And a fantastic and free way to support it is always to hit the like button. So I feel like some of you feel like nothing's going to happen in this connection. This is never going to happen, okay? And I feel like some of you are just, you've been trying to really be patient, but some of you feel like, you know, things have just ended here. But Spirit says, you know, you really are close to achieving your goal. So I feel like Spirit's saying, don't give up yet. Temper those emotions here with the temperance energy, okay? Because somebody's definitely thinking very, very negative. Again, worrying about what could go wrong instead of what could go right here. So Spirit's saying, release that negative mindset here. Somebody is holding back because they have a negative mindset. They feel like things are not going to go in the direction they hope. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on in the energy of the connection, please. What's going on in the energy of the connection? Yeah, somebody has fears of leaving their comfort zone. I'm scared that this won't work out, so I really don't want to open that gate. Somebody's scared of opening a can of worms that they can't get out of. Wow. And Spirit's saying, no, this is your soulmate. You know, you need to release that negativity. So somebody's needing to, or is, or will be, or should be working on their second chakra. And that's Archangel Ariel, okay? So the second chakra is, again, fear of getting too close. Fear of getting my heart broken. Fear of being wrong. You know, I'm scared of making the wrong decision. I feel guilty if I make the wrong decision. What if I make the wrong decision? What if things repeat from the past? So somebody lives in, again, that negative fear-based mentality of leaving their comfort zone and being wrong. So they're moving really slow. They're holding themselves back in making some kind of a final decision here is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's see who or what could be affecting the connection, please, for Libra and Scorpio. Yeah, see, I'm scared to open that book. See the clock on the book? So I feel like your person's thinking maybe when it's the right time, they will cross that bridge. There you go. When it's the right time, I will cross that bridge, and not until. Because this person has got to finish completing going through their transition here. And I feel like they also need to learn to trust their intuition a lot better. They have a fear of the unknown. This is somebody that wants a sure thing. What is going on in the energy between Libra and Scorpio? Love, guidance, and advice messages. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Yeah, they do. They match yours, but they're not letting on. They're keeping that to themselves. They're holding that back. They're not telling you. Wow, soulmate again. There you go. Double clarification. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So this is somebody that needs to believe it in order to manifest it instead of sitting in this fear-based mentality here. Okay, again, it's all about the fears and releasing that. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio and Libra. Let's go ahead and see who is up next. Leo is up next. Scorpio with Leo. Okay, so let's see what's going on between you and them. Scorpio and Leo, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, divine timing is always at play. If it's not your energy I'm picking up, it's definitely the other person's. It can be vice versa. Always feel free to flip the energies. And don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support the channel in these free readings. I really appreciate it. Let's start digging in to Scorpio and Leo. What is going on for Scorpio and Leo? Don't forget about the Shacy Prism Tarot deck giveaway for those of you that are brand new. Again, all you need to do for that is I will ship it to you for free if you're the lucky winner and make the announcement at the end of November. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment down below and let me know you're interested, okay? If you don't do those things, I won't know who you are. Leave me a comment and again, let me know you're interested. What is going on between Scorpio and Leo? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Somebody's definitely feeling stuck, trapped, bound, and tied to another situation, person, place, or thing. Oh, so somebody's feeling really let down, betrayed. This is the end of a very tough cycle. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please, for Scorpio and Leo. Scorpio and Leo. Somebody may have a lot of air in their chart. Either you, Scorpio, or your person here. Your Leo might have a lot of air in their chart. They might overthink a lot of things. Okay, wow. Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. This is, you know, a painful ending to a foundation that I've been stuck in. Ooh, okay. Seven of Cups. We've got a lot of we're feeling stuck making a lot of decisions and choices. And we feel like things are going to end painfully in a marriage or commitment. What are these decisions with the Seven of Cups? Okay. We're making final decisions here to move forward. Wow, Judgment and the Chariot here. We're making some kind of final decisions here. And we're feeling stuck on making some of these decisions. We're not really sure what decisions to make because it seems like no matter what decisions we make, it's going to end in somebody feeling betrayed or let down. So I'm holding back. I'm holding on to my thoughts while they're swimming around in my head trying to make these decisions and choices. Because I'm really realizing that no matter what decision I make to move forward, somebody's going to feel betrayed or let down. So this is leaving somebody stuck. They're kind of keeping all these things to themselves because it's kind of like I want to avoid making any decisions right now because it seems no matter which way I go, I can't win. Somebody feels like they can't win. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. There you go, King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups, please, for Scorpio and Leo. What's going on with this King of Cups? That could be you or them, Scorpio, keeping this to yourself. For you, Scorpio, I feel like some of you have other opportunities if you want them, you know, but you're kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck maybe on making that final decision to move forward. You feel like this person has really let you down. Could be somebody from your past, or you feel you have this very deep soul-to-soul connection with. I really feel like you have a lot of different choices, Scorpio, in which way you could go. But again, it's kind of like you're holding on to this person from your past because maybe you're stuck on them, but at the same time feeling betrayed by them for some of you. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups, please, for Scorpio and Leo. What's going on? Yeah, you're in limbo. This person may already be in a commitment marriage for some of you here. Or that's what you were hoping for, holding on to. And now it's kind of like this isn't happening. For some of you, you feel like, you know what? They've just left you out in the cold. And you're going to decide to move on. Some of you may decide to move on. For others of you, if this person's already in a marriage or commitment, they're really overwhelmed with a lot of decisions. And they're keeping that to themselves. They're really thinking about you. But things are in limbo currently because they're trying to decide on how to relocate towards you here. And they're going to go through a lot of financial hardship if they decide to do that. So this has been a painful closure for them on their side, especially if they decide to relocate, because I feel like it's heavily affecting their stability and whatever they were committed to before they're leaving. They're finding it very tough to make these decisions, and I feel like they've been trying to hold on to a lot of their stability, their money, their resources. This could be somebody who was quite wealthy for some of you here. Okay, so take what resonates for you. Remember, there's many Scorpios, Leos I'm talking to, and you're all going to be a little slightly bit different, but what is consistent here is this is a soulmate. Okay, and things have been left in limbo while making a decision, while making final decisions here. And that's why we've been stuck. I feel like it's been due to possibly distance and resources here, and possibly an already commitment marriage going our separate ways here. What is this financial lack with the Five of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio and Leo? Okay. We're kind of like trying to decide whether or not to move on. Because we've been in limbo for quite a while. This person's holding back, and I'm trying to see what's going on. So for many of you, Scorpio, you're deciding to move on. You've been keeping an eye, and you feel like you're not getting anywhere, and you're tired of feeling stuck. So some of you may definitely decide to move on. Let's get a love guidance and advice message, please, for Scorpio and Leo. That was fast. Those are coming out super fast today. When you pass from the world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So Spirit's saying, what are you holding on to? If it's a bunch of money or a bunch of things, materialistic items, you can't take those with you when you go. So why hold on to them? Okay, so just remember that. If this person's stuck because they're worried about materialistic items, Spirit is saying to your person, Scorpio, that, you know, when you leave from this world, you only have your memories. You won't have these things, won't even matter to you anymore, you know? Okay, let's see what's going on in the energy of your connection for Scorpio and Leo. Wow, look at that. I've got the King of Cups twice. So I definitely feel like, you know, this person held your heart, but they've been holding back. And I feel for some of you, you're moving on. For others of you, you still hold their heart, and they're trying to get away from another situation. And this final decision has been very, very tough because it's going to leave somebody feeling betrayed and let down when they decide to move on towards you, is what I'm getting. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's see what the advice and guidance is for Scorpio and Leo surrounding their connection. Nothing yet is set in stone. So Spirit's saying things can still happen. Even though you're in limbo, it could go either way, Scorpio. There is definitely the end of a painful cycle coming. That means, you know, the truth will be spoken. There will be a new start. The Page of Swords can also be a messenger coming to you, Scorpio, and telling you the truth. that they're deciding to move closer to you, relocate, but that they are going through some financial hardships at the moment. Spirit saying focus on love. Bring love into the situation, okay? This man is holding a heart. So it's time to bring love into the situation, and don't worry about the materialistic things of life, because those you can get back, you can accumulate more, but you can't get time back. Once time is gone, it's gone. Okay? All right, let's get the mutual energies between you and them, between Leo and Scorpio. That was fast too. So there may have been interference in this relationship. It can be job, it can be distance, like I said, relocation. It can be family or commitment to family or family-owned business. Or it can be that there was a marriage or commitment. But there's news arriving, so definitely feel like you have a message coming in. It's at a page level, but it will be honest. It will be honest, you know. I feel like your person might say, hey, you know, I felt stuck. I had all these decisions to make. I'm going through some financial hardship, but here I am. I had to have the money to relocate to you or move or relocate myself. And, you know, I kind of wanted to keep that to myself. It could be pride even. It could, I mean, this King of Cups is definitely somebody. It could be you, Scorpio, who has a lot of pride. Okay, look at that. But you and they, you are definitely like, you feel like you belong together here, is what I'm seeing here. But I'm also getting the message that there has been some toxicity between you and them because of outside interference. And many of you here, excuse me, Spirit is saying you need to concentrate on self-love and self-care at this time. Okay? Who or what could be affecting the connection for Scorpio and for Leo? Who or what could be affecting? Yeah, there's a decision and choice to make. Which door will you choose? Okay, so for some of you, this is definitely, you know, they need to choose a doorway, a pathway, and they're having a hard time doing that. Again, because it's like somebody's going to feel some kind of betrayal here. Somebody's going to feel let down. So it's kind of like, no matter what decision I make, what door I choose, you know, it's I can't win. Again, it's kind of like this person feels like there's a no-win situation, but Spirit's saying bring love into the situation. Are you staying for the sake of money and material items where you are? Because you can't take that with you when you go. So, you know, you need to wake up with Judgment here. Spirit saying it's time to wake up and realize that you can't hold on to those things when you go. That there is love here. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, most definitely there is love here. And we need to make decisions and then get in our chariot and go. So as soon as somebody makes that choice, then that will be the direction you go. Yeah, somebody's not going to be happy, but you can't stay in this limbo energy either forever. This Spirit saying you got to look outside the box. Your ship is here. Your ship is here, and we're trying to wake you up, and it's time to make the decision. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio and Leo. Let's go ahead and see who is up next. Again, don't forget about the Shacy Prism Tarot deck giveaway. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, let me know you're interested, okay? All right, Scorpio and Scorpio is up next. Woohoo! That's an intense one right there. Scorpio and Scorpio. I'm going to take a sip of my tea because I've been talking for a long time. Scorpio and Scorpio. What's going on in this connection for Scorpio and Scorpio? Scorpio and Scorpio. Let's see what's happening with you. Whoa, okay. You're dealing with somebody that is very, very, very serious about their stability. They're very dead focused on their money, their job, and they're in a very serious mindset right now. You or them. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio with Scorpio. Scorpio and Scorpio. What is happening? Why is this happening? This keeps moving. There we go. Let's get rid of that glare. Oh my goodness. There. Okay. Scorpio and Scorpio. Somebody's definitely being, look at that, going through a lot of lessons. Somebody's going through a lot of lessons. But the good news is that when you go through these lessons, that means we can start either over again or start a new beginning. Why is the world energy here, please, for Scorpio and Scorpio? Scorpio and Scorpio, why is it here? Okay. Because we're making decisions here as the Emperor. What's this Emperor up to? What is this Emperor up to? Oh, we're stuck. So one of you is definitely feeling stuck here. Overthinking things. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Scorpio and Scorpio. Oh, because one of you have your sword up. One of you may have closed this door or this chapter and put your sword up. Because maybe you feel like things have been stuck for too long. Clarify the Queen of Swords. This is like, you know what? I've been hurt before. I'm not putting up with any more crap. I'm taking control of this situation and I'm going to decide what to do. I'm making decisions here of what to do. I definitely feel like they want to balance things out, but they're kind of stuck trying to figure out how. Because one of you have put your sword up. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio and Scorpio. Yeah, this will be a final decision. Somebody's like going through this awakening, you know, learning a lot of lessons. Maybe they're learning how not to control everything. You could both be fighting for that control, and it's taking time to balance out your connection because of that. Clarify Judgment, please, for Scorpio dealing with Scorpio. Ooh, Tower. Yeah. Okay. Should I or shouldn't I go after a second chance with Scorpio? Or should I cut them out for good? So one of you are trying to make a decision of whether or not to close this chapter for good because you've been stuck for quite some time. Clarify the Tower. Wow. Yeah, there's been a breakup and a shakeup here, I feel, for some of you, and you've been really disappointed. I feel for some of you here, it's because somebody's been focusing too much on what was instead of what could be. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Wow, another Tower. So here's the thing. This is the 1960s and the 1970s saying the same thing. So I would say that, you know, this was not a tight foundation between you and them to begin with. I feel like somebody was trying to control the relationship too much, either you or them. I feel like you were like, this is not balanced. I'm cutting this out. You've been very disappointed. But I feel like, you know, your Scorpio is waking up. And now they have certain regrets that maybe they tried to control, you know, the connection between you and them. I feel like they couldn't make up their mind. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the second Tower. Wow. They're realizing how deep this connection is. And now they have regrets. Maybe they didn't really think about that before. They were too busy trying to control everything. They didn't really feel it until you ended it or cut them out. Like how powerful it was. How powerful it maybe hit them. Clarify the Two Cups for Scorpio and Scorpio. Wow. Look at that. Clarify the Three of Cups. I think they're regretting the fact they feel like they can't have a second chance with you now. Ooh, it's weighing them down. They're regretting their choices, their decisions, something they said, something they did. They feel like, what have I done? This is weighing them down heavy. They regret not embracing you and them together. Here for the Ten of Wands. Wow. There's been a lot of conflict either around your connection or between the two of you, or jealousy issues. What is this conflict or these challenges with the Five of Wands between Scorpio and Scorpio? Oh. Okay, for some of you, not all of you, your person likes to drink and party and have a good time. And I feel like there was conflict over that. You were disappointed in them when you found out. For others of you, there is just jealousy surrounding your connection. You may have felt like they were, juggling you and someone else. Clarify the Nine of Cups. You may have felt this person was a bit selfish. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, they have fears over this wish with you. This is weighing them down. So they could have been jealous of you, making assumptions that you were juggling because maybe you cut them out. Maybe they made assumptions that you must have someone else for some of you here, and they got jealous and it's been weighing them down. Now they feel guilty because they feel like for some of you, you've just cut them out. You just like, that's it. There's 2 towers here. Clarify the Nine of Swords. They're living in fear now that this wish is done, that you've let it go. You've let them go. Wow. 6 of Cups. Yeah. See, you're their soulmate. They feel the soul-to-soul connection with you. And now they're really worried and feeling guilty. Queen of Wands. They're seeing you as like, you're hot to trot. You're a go-getter. You have all these other suitors if you want them. They're worried that there's somebody else in your life that maybe you're giving time and attention to. What about this Queen of Wands? For others of you, you feel like they have someone else. And you may have as much as has told them of that, and you cut them out. You're juggling. Tell me the truth, Clarify the Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands? No, I feel like you're just making, your plans for the future. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to make it a final decision here, or you have. But it bothers you, of course, naturally, because you feel like this is your soulmate. This is your person. I mean, this is a person you have that connection with. But you also want to be able to trust them. So I feel like there could almost be like an internal tug of war between you and them, because you're both highly driven, highly passionate. But I feel like maybe they tried to control the situation. I feel like you showed them a lot of love, but they showed you control. They wanted to control it. But again, I feel like they regret that now. All right, let's see what's going on mutually between you and them. So here's the Shacy Prism Tarot deck. So for those of you that want to get in on that again, hit the like button, notification bell, leave me a comment down below. Let me know you're interested. And subscribe. Let's see what's going on. And if you're the lucky winner, I will ship it to you at the end of, I'll make the announcement at the end of November. And ship it to you. It doesn't matter where you're located. What is the energy, please, between Scorpio and Scorpio? What do we need to know? Between Scorpio and Scorpio. What are the mutual energies between Scorpio and Scorpio? Yeah, there's heartbreak here. So I feel like you had problems getting on the same page. You think about each other a lot, but I feel like your person tried to, whoever it was, you or them, tried to control the situation more, and one of you gave more love, okay? And now you're going through this transition, the Tower twice. So sometimes you have to fall apart to come back together. That might be why the World card showed up. Maybe they're hoping to have a second chance with you. They're trying to figure it out. They don't know what to do. Because you've got your sword up. Yeah, look at that again, soulmate. So you definitely have this soul-to-soul connection here. And I don't feel like it's going anywhere. Like, I feel like you're both thinking about each other, because this is like a really deep connection here. 2 Scorpios, for sure. Let's see what's going on between Scorpio and Scorpio. What's the love, guidance, and advice messages? Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So Spirit's basically saying, don't take control of each other or this connection. Be friends first, nurture the connection, and get to really know each other, because it's such a deep connection. It's like, whew, it's like moths to flames, right? So you have to really be careful of the jealousy issues and the control issues here. Yeah, trust. Look at that. There you go. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now open to you. Follow it with faith. So Spirit's saying you have a chance here now to start over if you want to. You can choose to go left or right. You can choose to go left or right. What will you choose? Will you choose to nurture a friendship first rather than control the situation and build trust within each other's in this connection? Then it will automatically transform. Or you can release your past. You can release them and you can form a new path and just follow that with faith. Somebody has a decision and a choice to make here. And Spirit saying, you know what? You have the whole world in your hands. What choice will you make? What choice will you make? You're definitely going through a transition. It's been heartbreaking. So I feel like you're kind of helping each other to evolve and go through this transition is what I'm seeing. Let's see who or what is affecting the connection for Scorpio and Scorpio. At the end of the day, you both want a happy home. You just want to be relaxed and feel at peace with your life. But you feel like one or the other of you has been wearing this mask. So that's why you've put your sword up. Okay, so until somebody, you feel like you can trust them, it won't work. So Spirit's saying, well, it is a bit of a gamble. It is a bit of a gamble. So, you know, if your person decides to tell you the truth, then have faith in that path or have faith in forming a new path. It's your decision and choice to make. What will you do? Okay, so that's what I have for Scorpio and Scorpio. Let's see who is up next. Again, don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these complimentary readings. I really appreciate it. Happy Halloween again for those of you that celebrate. I was supposed to be a fairy, but my ears were, well, they wouldn't stay on. Sounds weird. My ears wouldn't stay on. Let's see who's up next. Scorpio and Aquarius. Let's go ahead and focus on Scorpio and Aquarius. For Scorpio and Aquarius, what are the messages, please? Scorpio and Aquarius, what are the messages, please? What is going on? Well, you've definitely got a lot of decisions to make, and somebody's getting sick and tired of taking so long to make those decisions. It's like, I've got to hurry this up. This is somebody who has been doing a lot of thinking for a long time now. It's kind of like, I just want to do this. I'm sick and tired of thinking of all these things. I'm getting confused. I'm overwhelmed. Somebody's anxious to just get this party started. Wow. For Scorpio and Aquarius, what are the messages, please? So remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your message, it definitely can be meant for another Scorpio or another Aquarius. Some things may resonate now or in the future, okay? So take what does, leave what doesn't. Some things can happen right now. Some things can happen 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 12 months from now. That's how tarot works, and you're all on your different timelines at different times, and it is a general reading. Okay. Well, somebody's guarded. Okay. Somebody is kind of blocking people, places, and things out of the way here. I'm using the vintage deck, by the way. The Zolar deck, the 1960s and the 1970s. So 53 and 63 years old. Really old. Okay, so this is kind of like, you know what? I just kind of want to move on to where I feel stable and leave the past behind. I don't really trust this. Okay? Somebody has left me high and dry. And it's time for me to just start blocking that person and moving on. So one of you are deciding or will decide to move on. Okay, you feel like this connection is not stable. It is not balanced. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. Yeah, some of you are definitely choosing to let this go. You feel like it's gone on for far too long. You feel like you just can't do this anymore. You feel like you're not getting that equal give and take in this connection. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are just extremely disappointed. It's taken a while for you to make this decision. For some of you, your person here, Scorpio, is they're trying to decide. They regret not coming into you. I feel like you blocked this person, or you're disappointed in this person. You set boundaries with them. Either or, it's kind of like you've been on this break from this person. You feel like there's been no equal give and take. There's been a sense of lack here overall, and you just feel like, you know what? I want to move forward here with success. Should I or shouldn't I? I see that you have more than one opportunity here. A water sign, a fire sign. They want to take you out. You're not short on people here that honestly want to take you out. You can and will, if you want to, get a lot of attention. If you decide to move on and leave the past in the past. For others of you, I really feel like this person could be deciding to leave their past behind and come toward you. They feel like you've set boundaries and it's led them to kind of really think about things. And now they're wondering whether or not to come into you and offer you their cup. They miss your attention. This person misses your attention. I feel like you pulled back and set boundaries for some of you. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, look at that. So now they want to come to you and take the action. And they're kind of like, should I or shouldn't I? Because I feel like you shut them out. For some of you, you shut them out. Let's see what your love guidance and advice message is for Scorpio and Aquarius. Let me know how that resonates down below, okay? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what you feel is right. So Spirit is saying when you make this decision, do what you feel is right. If this person comes into you, do what you feel is right. You know, if you feel like they shut you out or they didn't give you a balanced equal give and take, well, how can they prove that they're going to give you that equal give and take right now? Like, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay? So if they broke your heart and they disappointed you, Spirit is saying, imagine yourselves both healing right now. If this person comes in with some communication and offers you their love now, and they want success with you, will you accept it? Do you think you can heal this connection? Is it worth healing? Is it something you want, or are you ultimately letting go? I feel for some of you here, you're deciding to let it go. Because you will have, again, other opportunities here if you should decide to let it go. But that's a choice you have to make. Let's see who or what could be affecting your connection for Scorpio and Aquarius. Yeah, you have to decide whether or not to open a new chapter and cross the bridge. So for many of you, you're indecisive. You're not sure whether to leave this connection behind and open a new book, or whether to give them another chance. I feel like this is a decision that is weighing heavy on your mind and your heart. So let's see what your advice and guidance message is. What's the advice and guidance messages, please, for Scorpio and Aquarius surrounding their connection? Well, Spirit says luck's on your side. And yeah, a new romantic cycle can start between you and them if you want it to, or you can start a brand new chapter and open the new book and cross that bridge. So the choice is yours. That's what I'm getting. The choice is yours. Let's get the mutual energies between you and them. What are the mutual energies, please, between Aquarius and Scorpio? How are they mirroring one another when it comes to their connection? And their feelings and thoughts towards this connection. What is going on between Aquarius and Scorpio for November? What do we need to know? Remember, this can be vice versa. If it's not your energy, it can be their energy. What is going on between Scorpio and Aquarius mutually? More gunshots. It's actually not gunshots. It's fireworks. Halloween, right? Halloween fireworks. They're going to probably go all night. I always feel sorry for all the animals. What's going on mutual? I mean, I like fireworks. I like what they look like, but I always feel sorry for the animals that have no control. There you go. See, there's healing again. So for some of you, you know, you need to heal first. And some of you, after you heal, you're going to decide to move on. And for others of you, there may be, you know, another chance here to do things right. You're going to receive some kind of communication, some kind of passionate, exciting offer here, or offers, more than one. Some of you need to leave an unhappy situation, or you have been, or this is your person leaving that unhappy situation. They could be leaving it behind and coming towards you with this offer, and they're trying to figure out how to come into you, what to say, how to make things right if things weren't balanced before. Can I get one more? Yeah. So they want to start this new connection with you. And if this is a reconnect, they want to reconnect with you here. They had to leave an unhappy situation first for some of you here. Okay, and for others of you, you're leaving an unhappy situation, you're healing, and you're going to end up having, well, a few opportunities is what I'm seeing. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and see who is up next. Up next is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, and we've got one more after Sagittarius will be Virgo. Nope, two more after that. And Gemini after that. Okay, so let's see what's going on now between Scorpio and Sagittarius. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support the channel. I really appreciate it. Okay. And we're doing the Shacy Prism Tarot giveaway still. So if you want to get on that, all you got to do is hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, leave me a comment down below. Let me know you're interested. I'll ship them to you for free. It doesn't matter where you're located. It's just my way of giving back and saying thank you so much for supporting these free readings. I really appreciate it. Your time, your energy, and I hope you appreciate mine by doing that one little free thing by hitting the like button. That would be great. These are so old. They're 1960s and 1970s, so they're getting quite, well, brittle. Let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. Somebody is really needing to stand up for what they want, what they believe in, and make a final decision and stick to it. So it's either you, Scorpio, or them. What is going on for Scorpio and Sagittarius? What are the messages? What are the messages for Scorpio and Sagittarius? Okay, yeah, you got to manifest what you want. Somebody's been waiting for commitment, waiting for long-term stability, waiting for marriage. Okay, Spirit is saying the power is in your hands. You do have everything within your power to create long-term here. But you got to stand your ground, okay? If that's something you really want, then hold out for that. I feel for many of you, you're getting tired of the waiting. It's weighing you down. You're getting completely fed up. What is going on for Scorpio and Sagittarius in this connection? Yeah, it's like, you know, I've been doing a ton of soul searching here, and I've been waiting, and I've been trying to make things happen here, and I'm just about ready to let this go. Wow, the Magician again. Somebody, you or them, Scorpio, have really been manifesting. Yeah, I want success, you know. I want to move forward. I'm willing to overcome these challenges. How can I overcome these challenges? How can I make it happen? Yeah, see, I want a new beginning. I've been putting work into this connection, but do I want to continue to do that? Because I feel like I'm doing all the work in this connection. I feel a lot of passion. I know we could have a solid beginning, but OMG, look at this. We've got the Hermit, 1960s, 1970s, Magician, 1960s, 1970s. We're really deep diving here on how to manifest this connection. I feel like I'm doing all the work. I've been waiting, you know. Should I bother continuing to wait, or should I let it go? There's a lot of passion here, a capability of being really solid, having long term. But I've been doing all the work in this connection. Yeah. Marriage or commitment. Somebody feels like they've been doing all the work in a marriage, a commitment, or towards starting a marriage or commitment. Okay, somebody's getting angry and fed up, and I'm just about ready to let this go. Could be a Queen of Pentacles as well. Somebody could have strong Capricorn in their chart. Oh my gosh, look at this. We've got the Queen of Pentacles twice as well. Okay, so Ten of Swords. So if you're in a marriage or commitment with this person, you feel like really let down, betrayed. You've had all the responsibilities. You're sick of it. Okay. Some of you want a new beginning. For others of you here, you know, you just want a commitment. You're trying to make it happen. It's not happening. You're getting fed up. You're getting angry. And for some of you here, you're really deep diving and soul searching as whether or not just let this connection go. You feel really let down, really disappointed, really hurt and betrayed and left out here. Okay. What are the mutual energies between Scorpio and Sagittarius? What are the mutual energies between Scorpio and Sagittarius? How are they meeting one another when it comes to their connection? Yeah. It's like, I can't do this anymore. I can't function properly. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I have all these responsibilities. I feel really let down here. Like I've been putting all the energy in and I'm the only one doing it. You know, some of you are going to concentrate on business. Some of you are going to focus on put all of your, you know, intentions and manifest into building up your stability. You may be opening up a new business for some of you because you're just, you know, you're tired of doing everything. And you just want to get, I feel like for some of you, you just want to get out of a rut. This is, you know, causing you to become very emotional because you're just fed up. Some of you are just fed up. These changes, spirits are saying, is inevitable. Okay. You got the Ten of Swords. You got the Ten of Pentacles. Something is coming to an end here. You can't end the Ten of Wands. Excuse me. Some of you may be seeing 10-10 a lot. This means, you know, it's time to let it go. This has not worked for a long time. Like my dad used to say, it's like barking up a dead cow's butt. When you've put in all the time and all the energy and you're the only one doing it, then it's time to let it go. Nobody should have to put in all the time and energy. It takes two, not one, not three, but two. Somebody definitely has the chance of creating something new here. There is inevitable changes. Either, again, it's a new business, passion for a new business, or a new start, maybe with a person. That part is not crystal clear, but what is clear is something is ending. Somebody's been doing it all, and it's time to let that go. Okay? There is not an equal give and take here in a connection or a marriage situation. What is going on in the energy of the connection, please, between Scorpio and Sagittarius? Yeah, it's time to take the action. So I feel like Spirit's saying it's time to take the action towards something new. And somebody's been thinking about it for a long time, and you can manifest what you want. If you're weighed down, if you have all the responsibilities, you're doing everything, it's time for you to take the action towards your blessings here. You got new blessings trying to come in. All right, somebody's needing to or is working on their second chakra. Okay, Archangel Ariel. So the second chakra is where we have problems staying motivated. This is somebody that can't get motivated into making the changes that they need to change because they feel guilty in either making those changes or made to feel guilty, or this is somebody that is just dysfunctional. They don't know how to bring balance to a situation. They don't know how to make things right. It's like, again, they have no motivation, no drive. This is somebody that lacks the drive to make changes. So what happens is change never happens. So Spirit's saying this is not going to change. We're hitting the Ten of Swords. We're hitting the Ten of Wands. We're hitting the Ten of Pentacles. There may be a lot of stability here, but, you know, this is not actually a stable environment. It's actually to the point where it's painful to put up with. We need to take the action towards our blessings that are coming in. We need to announce the fact that, you know, basically we've been waiting and putting in all the energy, and now we need to stop. We need to realize that this is dysfunctional. Whatever connection this is, whether it's a marriage, a commitment, or a family situation, it's dysfunctional. It's not working anymore. You have some new blessing trying to come in here, and it's definitely like, okay, I'm realizing this, and now I need to take that action. Somebody's ready to take the action, okay? Because it's like, I can't do this anymore. So let's go ahead and get your advice and guidance messages going forward for Scorpio and Sagittarius. That was fast. Wow, there you go. See, a new start is coming. So you're definitely meant to go towards a new start and take the action towards that new start. It's right here. And it's a time to give rather than to take. I feel like somebody's been taking, and basically having all the responsibilities, doing all the work, and Spirit saying, no, it's time to take the action towards your new beginning, your new blessings here. And don't second guess yourself here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything is going to resonate for all of you here. And some may now and some may in the future. Let's go ahead and see who is up next. Scorpio and Virgo is up next. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio and Virgo. Scorpio and Virgo, let's see what's going on. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio and Virgo. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, some things are happening now for some of you. Others, it'll be in the future. It's a general reading, so, you know, it can't resonate for everybody. Somebody is really tired of thinking about things. I feel like they've been really slow to make any kind of changes. I feel like that could be Virgo here, but somebody is going to speak their truth. They're just, it's kind of like, I'm done thinking about it. I need to speak up. There's going to be some kind of a breakthrough. What is going on between Scorpio and Virgo? Scorpio and Virgo, what is going on? Yeah, somebody wants to move forward. Woo, I think this is hidden from you right now, Scorpio. You may not know this, or Virgo. Again, feel free to flip the energies. That I want to move forward towards marriage, commitment, something long-term, something traditional. Somebody's trying to trust their intuition. That's 3 major arcanas in a row. So major arcanas means major life decisions going on here. Yeah, I'm in a hurry. Look at that. So what you don't know is somebody wants to get in their car. They're kind of keeping that to themselves here, that they want something long-term and traditional with you. This is somebody who can be even a spiritual type leader here. Okay, yeah. They're rushing in. They want to give you some kind of fantastic news. This is somebody who's very excited. They got kind of this really hot energy going on of, I'm very excited. I want to balance things out with you. This is somebody that is anxious to spend time with you. Theirs is going to be somebody who's very blunt. They're going to be blunt. They're going to be honest. They're going to be direct. And this could be somebody that's traveling to you if there's any kind of distance between the two of you here. They're a bit worried about it, though. They're they're kind of worried about what could go wrong instead of what could go right. Maybe there's some truth that they need to speak. Something about family. Maybe family's involved. They're a little bit worried about telling you what's going on. Maybe there's a lot of confusion in their family, a lot of stress in their family. Okay, and they're trying to balance things out there. They may have been really disappointed in their family. Maybe for some of you, not all of you, your person here has had to sever ties with a family member or two, or they're trying to figure out which family members to let go of because they've been really disappointed in them. Interesting. Okay. This is somebody who is very practical minded again and very, very traditional. So they're disappointed. Yeah, but they do want to come into you with that pentacle. So there is some kind of gift or some kind of gesture that they want to bring into you. Let's go ahead and get the advice and guidance, please. Okay, your hard work's paying off. So Spirit wants you to know this isn't all for nothing. There will be a balance, give and take here. I feel like you're going to receive some kind of an offer, some kind of truth here. I feel like your person's just trying to figure out how to deliver that news to you here. It is good news, though, because we got the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. It's at a page level, so it's kind of like, let's start right here. Let's not, you know, ultimately they do want something long-term and traditional, but we're going to start out here because there's some things going on. I feel like in their family they're trying to balance out, and they've been very disappointed in that situation. So his Spirit says your commitment is being tested, but just know that your hard work is paying off, that it is time for you to kind of heal. I feel like it's time for your person to heal here. I feel like they're like have a lot of worries, a lot of stress right now. And I feel like they're just trying to balance out all those emotions and make rash decisions. Spirit wants you to know that you and your loved ones are safe. There's nothing to worry about. I feel like your person's trying to do everything they can to balance things out on their end is what I'm getting. What are the mutual energies between Scorpio and Virgo? That was fast. Growth. So I definitely feel like you both want growth with each other in this connection. It's just a matter of trying to, I feel, balance things out. And I feel like that's mostly Scorpio's person. But again, feel free to swap those energies. Again, don't forget about the Shacy Prism Tarot deck giveaway. Okay, all you need to do is hit the like button, subscribe. That's what I use for the mutual energies. But you can use it for individual energies as well. So hit the like button, notification bell, leave me a comment, let me know you're interested, subscribe, and I will make the announcement at the end of November. This could be somebody from your past, or a past love soul-to-soul connection. Doesn't have to be a person from your past. You just have that soul connection here. And they want growth with you. Okay, they want to bring you that pentacle. So it's kind of like, let's get on our way to something traditional. I want to move things forward despite what my family thinks. Yeah, see, we've got the moon energy here. So there's certain things you don't know that I feel like they want to clear up. I feel for some of you, there are certain things they're going to have to cut out of their past. It could be a past way of thinking. It can be that, again, there's family members they need to release that aren't in agreement with your connection. All right, let's go ahead and get the energy of the connection for Scorpio and Virgo. Okay, wow. Spirit's saying, guess what? You have us behind you. You have strength here. You have courage. You have determination. Don't live in fear. Get over your fears. And I feel like this person definitely is Scorpio. I feel like that's your person. I feel like they're going to choose to cut out people, places, and things that are holding them back from your connection. And again, for many of you, this is being held back from you. We have the moon here twice. So there's certain things that you don't know. I feel like your person is anxiously awaiting coming into you with this news, despite what their family thinks or wants. Yeah, Spirit saying patience. It's all in the timing. Look at the clock right there. There's definitely something about timing and them needing the strength to do this. Because, I mean, let's face it, if you're having to cut out a family member, that's going to take a lot. See, man holding a coin. So I feel like they really want to bring you this coin, this stability. You know, they want long-term with you. But they have to overcome their fears of confronting, I feel, their family. Is what I'm mostly seeing, because their family is not in agreement here. Let's get your love, guidance, and advice messages, please. Angels and spirits for Scorpio and Virgo. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that's beyond our control. So I feel like your person's realizing that in order for them to move forward and come towards you, there are certain things they're going to have to cut out. They can't control what other family members think or want. They can only control how they take the action. Okay, so I feel like, if there's certain family members or people they need to let go of, it's going to take some healing time for them. Spirit is saying wait, because we're acting impulsively here, and don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course, because I feel like your person is getting fed up, or they know you are. And oh, that just went on the floor. So they know that they have to try and balance out their emotions. Thank you, my dear. Love you too. So they know they have to try and balance out their emotions in getting, all these decisions met with here. And it's not easy. They're really disappointed and they're really sad over the way this is playing out. I really truly feel like they're disappointed about their family, and they're kind of like overwhelmed here with what to do. Okay, so if they're silent right now, that's why. But I really feel like they're not going to be silent for long. We've got the Page of Wands, and we have the Chariot here. So this indicates most definitely with the Knight of Swords that they are in a hurry. And Spirit's trying to slow them down. But I think that your person is really rather tired of waiting and being confused. All right. So last but not least is Gemini. Scorpio and Gemini. Last one. Let's see what's going on. Please don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support the channel in these free readings. I really appreciate it. Thanks to all of you for being here. I love reading for you all. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, it is a general reading for Scorpio and Gemini connection. Let's see what's happening. So even though I'm doing this reading for November, it may resonate now or in the future. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What's going on for Scorpio and Gemini? Well, somebody's really focused on their stability, long-term, perhaps commitment, something traditional here. You or them, Scorpio. What's going on, please? Oh, they're flying out. Just as I said that is confirmation right there from your angels saying commitment, traditional, long-term. That's what you want, Scorpio. What's going on with the Hierophant? Wow. You're trying to trust your intuition. You definitely want something long term. You could be meeting your spiritual partner here, you know, most definitely. One of you could definitely be more spiritual. One of you is definitely more traditional. This could be a problem. Scorpio. Let's see. What's going on between Scorpio and Gemini? Let me know how that resonates so far. Yeah, there you are. Okay, I feel like, oh, there's a tower moment. I feel like your person wants to come in and say, you know what, Scorpio, I'm really sorry. Again, feel free to flip the energies. It can be vice versa. This is, I'm sorry, Scorpio. You know, I'm really traditional and you're really spiritual, and, you know, and that caused a tower moment between you. It ended things between you, or caused a big explosion between the two of you, because you're so completely different from each other. And I feel like they want to say they're sorry for that. Like maybe they didn't see your viewpoint, but let's keep going. Why is the Page of Cups here? Let me know how that resonates for you, Scorpio. Yeah, they feel guilty about that. They want to say they're sorry. They hid this from you. They hid this from you, that maybe it really bothered them that you're so different. They feel guilty about that now. Clarify the Moon. Yeah, they held on to that. So I feel like your person here, Scorpio, Gemini, is holding on. Again, feel free to flip the energies. I feel like it's Gemini, but it can be vice versa. I feel like they feel guilty for holding on to their thoughts about how different they felt you were. Again, you're more spiritual. They're more traditional. They wanted to hold on to their traditional values. They didn't tell you about it. They're feeling guilty for not opening up to you about that now. Wow. Let me know how that resonates. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So they were trying to go very slow. Clarify the the Knight of Pentacles. They're very focused on money, stability, long term. And, you know, you're focused on right now. Yeah. Okay. So this stressed them out. This stressed them out that you guys are actually quite different. So maybe they felt like they need to go slow because they weren't sure whether or not this was going to work out, but they didn't tell you either. You may have felt like they kind of played games with you because they weren't telling you and they weren't opening up about anything. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, but at the end of the day, guess what? They want something solid with you. They want something solid. Again, I feel like they want to come in. They want to say, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, they may want to give you a gift, something tangible to say, you know, like we're a little different, but I'm realizing now how different we are, that it's not a bad thing. It's just that it's to teach each other to grow. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio and Gemini. Yeah, that's the turning point. Perfect. So they're realizing here that even though you're different, the different qualities make you unique, and it can build a solid foundation because you will inspire each other. Yeah, see, so they were at a crossroads. They weren't sure what to think or how to feel about this connection. So they kind of had to go through this difficult cycle and this tower moment to kind of clue them in that, you know, being different is not a bad thing. It helps you grow. They want to communicate now and come into you. They do. They're waking up. They're waking up to your connection. So I feel like you kind of woke them up. Scorpio is what I'm seeing. Let's get your advice and guidance for Scorpio and Gemini. That was fast. A new start's coming. There you go. So they want a new start with you. They want to put a jump start on this connection. They're hoping for most of you here for a second chance or a new chance or a new opportunity if they ignored this connection, whatever the case may be, wherever you are in your connection. Either way, they definitely want to communicate, travel towards you if there's travel here. I feel like you have no idea with the Moon and the Two of Swords here what they're planning. Albeit slow, they are planning it. Okay, let's see what the mutual energies are between you and them. Mutual energies between Scorpio and Gemini. See, the Moon. So you're both trying to trust your intuition now. They're not used to trusting their intuition, okay? And I feel like that's what left them at the crossroads, is they really didn't know how to take your connection because you're so different. And I feel like, you know, intuition, what's that? They didn't know really what it was or trusted, or, you know, this is somebody that's used to, well, no, you make money and you make an offer and you build this and you build that. And They don't have a lot of emotions, right? There's a lot of air energy here with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords. Like they're really, and the Two of Swords, kind of like, I don't know what to do, you know. But at the end of the day, they do want to balance things out with you here. They're trying to figure that out. They want to balance it between you, and I feel like that's what you don't know, is they're waking up to this connection and the fact that they had a blockage because of their own, like, they couldn't open their third eye. They didn't know how to open up their third eye and trust intuition at all, because that's not who they are. Okay, and I feel like Spirit is definitely saying, you know, ask your angels for guidance here. We're trying to wake you up, right? This is the angels trying to wake your person up. Wake up to this connection. You can be different and still come together here. Wow, see? Highly intuitive. Spirit's saying you and they, you Scorpio do, but I feel like your person needs to tap into their intuition. New love. Yeah, see, they were overthinking. This is somebody that's overthinking everything because they're used to thinking with logic, right? Air energy, Gemini. So they need to tap into their intuition a lot more, and I feel like that's what the blockage was for your person, is you're so completely different. But differences definitely help you grow as people. So it's important. And I feel like, you know, that's what's changing. That's the turning point, is they're opening up their third eye. What's going on for Gemini, please, and Scorpio? These are the love, guidance, and advice messages. So you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, there's the turmoil, a blessing will soon be resolved. Things are going to change, okay? Divine timing is at play. We got to deal with our karma now of making assumptions because we're so different, okay? We're thinking too much instead of trusting our path here. So it's just a matter of one of you is more spiritual and one of you is more practical. What is the advice and guidance messages, please, for Scorpio and Gemini surrounding their connection? Advice and guidance messages surrounding their connection. You're very close to achieving your goal. So I feel like Spirit's saying don't give up. Communication is coming. A solid start is coming. And we're going through certain realizations and waking up here with judgment here that, you know, things are going to change. But it's all in divine timing. This means we had to go through our lessons first, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see who or what is affecting the connection before I let you all go. What is affecting Scorpio and Gemini's connection? Yep, divine timing, trying to discover what our path is right here. Going after our hopes, our dreams, and our wishes. And our ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in. I feel like there's nothing to fear here. I just feel like somebody's been going slow because they've been second guessing themselves and having fears over you being so different from each other is what I'm getting. All right, that's what I have for you all. I hope that resonates. Again, don't forget to leave me comments if you want to get in on the Shacy Prism Tarot deck giveaway. Hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, hit that as well. I won't know who you are if you don't leave a comment, and you won't receive notification if you don't hit the notification bell. If you're the lucky winner will be announced at the end of November. And it doesn't matter where you're located. Again, I will ship it to you for free. It's just my way of saying thank you so much for supporting these free readings. I really appreciate it. Much love, much light. I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.